Alright. Should be going. Hi everyone, this is Poorman973. I'm going to be playing some more Doki Literature Club. Hold on, I think I forgot to do something. Nope, that's the right. Alright, I'm opening the game here. I'm going to see if it actually works this time. Would love it if it worked. Trying to pull up my chat here. Boy, this orange is a little aged. Yes, I'm still eating oranges. Look how wide it is. Alright, I'm gonna see if the game pulls up correctly. Doki. Okay. It seems like it's going good today. I'm gonna plug this in so you guys don't have to hear it no more. Ah! There we go. Sorry, I had blood drawn today. This is really loud today. Why is this so loud? Alright. Sorry about that. On with the game. Alright. Will it load? And I guess I was here. I don't remember what was happening. Oh yeah, we're gonna all recite our own poems. Alright, Monica flips through her notebook to the specific. Oh yeah, warning. This is like supposed to be a psychological horror game. So careful. There was a warning at the start of the video. When I load up the game, if you're easily disturbed or children, maybe you should not, be here. Flicks through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her infection. She's got an infection! She's been bit by the vampire lady! Is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Oh, I also want... I'm gonna be... Where is it? Here we are. No, I don't work till tomorrow. Sorry, Robert. So, we're getting some more Doki. I did get something to try that I'm gonna try in this live stream here. They're not supported by these files, but it's Warhead candy canes, wild berry flavor. I've never tried them before. It says they're super sour candy canes, so I want to give them a try. Shing! Sparkle. Okay. I wanna give one of these a try here. My biggest fan? Me. I don't know. I think there's actually you, Robert, and there's Cynical Inquisition, and Colonel Condescending, and Ham Beezy. I think those are some of the big ones. Isaac E. Weird. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna give this a try before I get too far into the game. Oh, this one's broken. That's not fun. See, I don't know if they would, if I have fans per se, as I just have people who watch me. Fan seems like a big word in YouTube. Let's see here. Maybe it'll get sour over time. This is supposed to be super sour? Guess it's sourer than most candy canes. I'm really disappointed. I'm extremely disappointed in this. Alright, hold on. Ooh. There's a little bit of the sour. Woo! I had to eat that. Ooh! Oh, wow. Ah! Alright, on with the game! Something a little less sour, piece of orange. When I ate that much that fast, that one actually did get sour. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Yay! Clap, 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 clap. Ow, that hurts. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! Ah, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. I already go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back to reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. I speak words. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me after, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Ah ha ha ha! Sorry, I giggled. Hee hee. How did I do that? I think that's how I did it. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How'd you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it will come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she liked my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori! Even Poor Man liked it! I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? Came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. Eh? I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours that were... sort of gentle. That sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little bit more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I'm practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. That still hurts, actually. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay! Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Poor Man. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Poor Man lower everybody's standards a little bit before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get over with it. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step up in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Checking my chat. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everybody else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. See, I like little words. Uh-oh. Hold on, Robert. Hold on. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. It broke again. Thank you for telling me. The game's gonna close. I wasn't paying that much attention. I should have been. It did this to me before. Do you want me to start over? I don't have. I'd rather not. We didn't miss too much. I'm gonna make sure it goes this time here. Alright. I'll start where I was. I'm gonna make sure it actually goes this time. I just gotta wait for my live stream to catch up with me. Alright, that looks better. There it's gonna go. Thank you so much. The poem is called, why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting her poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if they're giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Oh well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, it's just that how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case... Alright, much better. You don't have to worry about for the festival. Much to worry about. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. Wait, what did I push? What did I push? I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. There comes that breeze again. She's throwing her hair in front of Natsuki's face. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. When is the psychological horror this is supposed to show come to? I want psychological horror. I want to be scarred emotionally for life. Gosh darn it. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through. Why did I just hear my computer beep at me? If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, poor man. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori! Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean, Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk... Let's just say, one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Oh, gosh! Now it's giving me a choice? Hold on. Save. Yes, overwrite the save. I kind of like Sayori more than Yuri. Ah, what the heck. Sayori? You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Eh? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to... seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, poor man. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that is never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to carry so... I speak words good, I do. But I want to respect her and keep her happy, too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Ooh! I gotta write a new poem! Alright. We'll do bed. Bed vertigo. Color lollipop. Nightgown. Headphones. Vibrant marriage? Clumsy fireflies. Breathe. Email. Breathing. I'm good at this poem stuff. Breathe, email. Journey treasure. Boop. Boop. Bunny. Oh, I chose something without meaning to. I don't know what my last word was. Shopping. Melancholy. Determination? Yay, I guess. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Ah! You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club, not picking up the piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here where it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy you're all willing to help out for the festival, too. Can't wait for the festival. Oh, why are you so excited about the festival now, Natsuki? Vampire lady! She's gonna kill us all! It's gonna be great! Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where you get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on! Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? Eh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name! Monica! Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. I don't get it. Was it Mon Inca? Oh no. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's focus on our own event for now, okay? They all have the same weird laugh. Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Well, you know what they say assuming means. It makes a bum out of you and me. Now I have an itchy head. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sarah shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I warmly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back to their usual activities. Ooh. Maybe I should ask Monica if she knows anything about Sayori recently, since they've been preparing for the Preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Poor man, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a little bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room and stares at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, poor man. Certainly, you certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. What is under my foot? It's another orange. Where did this come from? Must have fell out of the bag when I tried to get my headphones cord out from under the bag of oranges. Maybe I'll try asking her myself. Eh? Are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, poor man. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say it too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. Eh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, poor man. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? Ah, I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Ah, alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up for her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Did I fall asleep again? Okay, everyone! After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Aw, man, more poems? Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do... Hold on, I gotta check something. Oh, it's my friend Steven talking to me. Hold on, guys. I gotta respond to... Skippers. Alright. Alright, I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. And he's typing to me again. Okay. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Let's show it to Sayori first. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I already can tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki. Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, poor man. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You go and play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Okay, Natsuki. Finally! Eh? This one! It's good! Vampire lady! I was wondering how long it would take you. Alright. Yeah, seriously. Don't listen to what anyone else says. Especially Yuri. Just keep writing poems like this. That's all you'll need. Are you sure that's not just what you want? Excuse me? You're talking to a pro, you know. Don't you think you should trust my opinion the most? I guess that depends. Aren't you biased towards poems that are more simple and cute? Biased? Of course not. My opinion just happens to be the best. There's one thing I still can't tell. Is Natsuki actually self-aware of her spoiled behavior? At this rate, I don't even know I'll figure it out. Fair enough. I'm glad that you like my poem after all. Ah! I knew you'd finally understand. Just keep showing me your poems and you'll be a pro before you know it. Anyway, here's the one I wrote. Oh! It's a little hard to rub my hands together. I can bend my elbow, but not very far because this stinking thing. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be at the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be at the beach that you dream about each day. I'll be at the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. This one's long. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reason why you're wonderful when you press against your lips to mine. I'll be at the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be at the beach that you dream about every day. I'll be at the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Okay. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome! Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. I can! I've been to the beach, like at the ocean, a couple times when I went to San Diego when I turned 15. I remember sand, lots of sand. My mom almost stepped on 2 stingrays. I almost drowned. And there's lots of sand. Sand gets everywhere. It's annoying. I'm not a beach kind of a guy. Besides, I don't have the proper beach body. So you decided to write about the beach first, and then it came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote this about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it, or whatever. Ugh. You can really see her doing that, too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up with kind of metaphorical, too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Alright, Yuri's next. Well done, poor man. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. Sure. Fluffy bunnies, strawberries. I don't really wish I could see these poems I was reading. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I really can't disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But then it's been getting fun to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, poor man? Eh? That I fill my that I fill poor man 973's mouth with words? Ah, orange. Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always so sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Eh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sort of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri, what? What am I saying? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. All right. Do you want to share your poem? Want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Is this one a lot longer too? Okay. I don't know why I always rub my hands before I do that. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making. Unless you go to Miami, where they build it artificially. Where the womb of Earth, castically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray, rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sand castle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to a road at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to the earth forevermore. Well, that wasn't too bad. I actually kind of like that one. I'm going to enjoy another piece of my orange here. Man, this is an older orange. The skin's like, of each peel, is like super tough. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an insane thing to write about, but I did my best to make a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose it's better to compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She'd probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request, but, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Alright, now we have Monica. Alright, we'll go with Monica. Hi, poor man! Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it will turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Ah! Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem, and I'm holding it in my hands. Oh gosh. I like it, poor man. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Ah! Oh jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. Oh, here comes that random breeze again. So take that as a compliment. Ah. If you say so. Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Eh? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories with just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, enduring, and even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you would probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale of a lady who wanders the earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that is ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is that all remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find that no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything, knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Ew. That one sounded kind of, melancholy. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it's kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. Never put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? Oh, well, I guess I didn't think of that. You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems that, like, everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anything. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Is she breaking the fourth wall again? Is that what's going on here? Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day! Woo! Woo! Fireworks! Boom! Sorry. Are you ever too shy to share your own rhyme because you're afraid it's not that good? I am not! In fact, some of them are even on the internet for anyone to enjoy. It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much work into. I do not have to worry about that. I only do first drafts for a lot of my stories, and after that, I do not care. Well, I care, but I usually only put minor fixes into them. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. Oh, that's right, there's only 3 of us. Sayori went home. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a sec! Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviate from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase! Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing to something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Well, where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? Hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Ah! No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, and so I didn't want to force it. Who? That's a curious expression coming from Iori, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cat blood cupcakes. Because she's a vampire. She has fangs. For crying out loud. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Cat blood, dog blood, human blood, horse blood, cow blood. Poor man blood? I hope not. Can you have that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted! And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me with something, come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No! That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can't tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder. on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you can make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere! Yuri's expression suddenly changes and she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Oh man. Everyone's starting to act wonky! Except for Natsuki. She's still herself. Vampire lady. Mine is already racing, I see. That's great! You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, poor man. The one who is truly useless. Ah! Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It probably would go a long way to give one of them a hand. You can always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would handle the baking on your own. Poor man may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on! I never said that! How hard can it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're making excuses for a poor man to... What are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys! Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to poor man to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides... Oh, here comes that gust of wind. He hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Poor man, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. My arms are actually extremely cold. They feel like they're freezing. It can't be that cold in here. It's a warm day. Why am I so cold? I'm sitting here. I feel like I'm gonna freeze. My arms are so cold. It's so cold. Alright, who do I want to go with? I don't really want to go with Vampire Lady. I'm not overly fond of Yuri either. Childhood friend who may not want to be with me. Well, let's go with Monica? Well, I guess I should be probably helping Monica? Yay, you picked me! What? Here comes that breeze again. Hold on 1 second. Yeah! Monica, oh hey! It's the mouth harp again! Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us! Eh? But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But poor man is the one who... that doesn't matter! You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place! You're the club president, Monica! You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club! Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have made such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah! We have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true? Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So are you going to do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for Poor Man to help one of you two, so I guess that's what we'll do. Why is my computer keep beeping at me? Doo-doo! Why is it? What is it doing? Sorry, it keeps... Decorations, baking, Sayori. Why does Sayori have 3 dots? Why don't we help? If I choose Sayori, something's going. Alright, time to put another save in here. Alright, let's go with... My eyes are closed. Oh. Alright, at this point I have no idea where my mouse is. Oh, I said I wouldn't pick that one. Oh, okay. Natsuki it is. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys make it sound like a lot of work, so you could probably use 2 people. Don't worry! Baking is a ton of fun! You'll definitely agree. Eh? Just a minute. Just a minute ago you were saying that... That's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway... You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it, after all. That's good? Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a bit hard for me not to feel bad. A bit hard not to feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Anyway, are you guys excited? Yes! Everything except the performance is going to be awesome! I don't think that really counts. What about you, Poor Man? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested in see how it turns out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not... I mean... It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then no one offering to help, that doesn't mean... Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look! Natsuki goes over and puts her hand down Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here, and you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important, the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little bit more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one that's surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things, but I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a great event. Yeah! Yeah! I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I really gotta do any reading today, so fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? Eh? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized you didn't have any way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured out since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like, I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad's home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I need from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really going to show you why I love baking so much. You better look forward to it. Oh? Didn't you say you were, just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all. It is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. Hold up. My legs are cramped. Alright, that's better. Just so everyone knows, I often switch between having both my feet down and having my left leg come up on the chair and push against my right leg. I don't know why. Why is it so cold? I'm freezing. I can't believe this. Natsuki's going to be coming over to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. I know, there's a vampire. She's going to bring all the blood. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to making something happen between us? What? Or is it too early for that? What? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. Oh, good. I don't have to write a poem. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. She also likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Once again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's house like we're family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally found her. Sayori? Hi, poor man. I sit down in her room. Oh, she's got a nice room. She's got a big cow and a big bird and something with a patch on it, a couple books, a mug, some ponts, some more books, a couple of plants. That's about it. Sarah forced a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sarah's room isn't as messy as it's always been. I always recognize the same stuffed animals and the wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I ended up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly want to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. What about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just want to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, poor man. What, eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sarah gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, poor man. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really gonna make me say it, aren't you, poor man? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had this really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it with me? That's what I feel like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Eh? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could have to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, poor man. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I want so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone and be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone else in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right. I'm not going to read that line. I'm not going to read that one either. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, That's what I'll do. No, poor man. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand.